Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today, haha, is going to attack Talcin. Well, actually, Talcin's attacking us, but, you know, half a dozen of one, six of the other, I suppose. Let's do it. Let's defend Salvation Isles. Okay. So, we got some monsters. That's always useful. So, do I just want them to charge in one side and just absolutely mulch these Chaos Knights? I think I probably do. That'd be rather exciting. You lot can line up. You lot, I guess, could just hang out on the wings. We'll see how you end up performing. Alright, there's some more infantry. This army is a mess. Like, seriously, look at this. You know what? You guys are actually going to go in the front. You've got some armor piercing. You'll contribute. It's fine. Let's just do that. Cool. Oh, and yeah, you can... You can something. Anyone to hide back here? Maybe. Let's just put it there. They can always run away if things become a little awkward. Okay, good. Go attack. And I guess you lot can head this way. Monsters can head over here. Well, dragon can just fly over there, to be honest. Alright, let's get involved. So, you guys head beyond, and you lot move up and around. Breath attack on the Chaos Warriors with halberds. Actually, you know what? Let's do the Chaos Knights. And the Chill of Sontar, you back up a bit, and wow, very nice hit. Proud of you. Okay. I love that they're just ignoring the Chill of Sontar. It's really rather great. So you go over there. You're going to come in here and attack Talcin. Let's wipe him out. Good. And you lot go for the... Oh, those are chosen. Wow. How about that? How about that? I was not expecting them. Okay. You guys carry on running in. And yeah, those chosen are going to get punished, which is always good. Okay, some of the hounds can chase Talcin. We have wiped out all of their hell cannons now, which is great. Hopefully we'll kill that general of theirs. Seems that they're getting killed, and the chosen have almost had it. And now, I'll just keep attacking these guys. Well, I'm assuming, yep, Chaos wants to live. So there we go. Yeah, there we go, that leader's dead. Cool. So those chosen are still going, which we can't have. So let's get into them. And let's continue to slow them down. Can't have any of these little sods escaping. Can't have any of them escape. That would not be cool. So let's speed it up. And you guys go over there. How are you wavering? That's weird. Okay, so they're all wiped out. And I guess we can finish off these halberds too. Good. Okay, so we didn't slay them, obviously. Give us big replenishment. The warband of the Eagle got destroyed, apparently. A lord has become aware of a plot that threatens your rule and comes to your court to bring you the conspirators in chains. How should this issue be dealt with? Hello, Shakara. Anything you're not telling me? So, these so-called traitors just happen to be this lord's rivals. Punish them all. Execute the traitors and brand the lord with the mark of pain. Have their possessions confiscated at once. Give them experience, give them money, torture them to death. Makes people happy, though. So, I'm happy to kill all their rivals. Doesn't matter to me. They're all unnamed background characters that don't actually exist or affect anything. And I don't really need the money. So, yeah, let's torture them all to death. That's just the easy way. It's the easy way out, torturing everyone to death. That's easy. You know, it's a no-brainer. So, your wrath will be as merciless as it is bloody. Summon the troops and the populace to the central square. They shall have a spectacle they will not soon forget. Oh, there we go. There's been a confederation. Which is a bit annoying. Just, you know, once again, Malekith trying to look cool, but he doesn't. He just doesn't, frankly. And Torandlek, I can upgrade you. That's nice, isn't it? Aw. Should we get some slave pens here as well? Might be worth it. Or maybe more growth, because this place just sucks for building. It really does. Oh, and we get Sawyer there as well. And we get the arena for more happy. That's right, more happy, please.
Denied.
And yeah, mostly marauders in this army, I presume. So maybe it'll be a fairly easy one to fight. If
Supreme Sorceress of Grom.
if they do come on a little strong.
Power before my might.
So there goes
Lit
Ludrid.
There.
Wow, big casualty replenishment rate there.
What is your dark?
That just gave us our whole army back, which is pretty funny.
Sorceress of
So that's
the
been dealt
Dark
with.
Elves.
Extra public order for Calith Life Quencher. Good for you, Calith. I'm glad you're
Hi, Beast
keeping
Master.
order. Hi. Hi, Calith. So not bad. Not bad. So now we got a few more executioners kicking around.
Black-hearted dread.
I mean, it's not a full complement
Fearsome creatures.
everywhere, but even so,
Bow before
I think we're good to move. So yeah, let's start getting you over here, shall we? God, it's going to take you some time, isn't it? Let's see. While I'm still in friendly territory. Nope, we spent all our money. Is there something else I can attack?
What do you seek?
Oh, I don't know. Dead sods, I suppose.
Unparalleled.
Dead Chaos Boys. Where
Searching.
are the other Chaos Boys? That's what I want to know. Are they headed for Toran Rock? I hope not.
Supreme Sorceress
Really have no idea.
of Grom.
So one thing I would like to do as well, actually, just generally, maybe I'll do it in Toranlek. I might do one in Albion, actually. That might give me some flexibility. But what I do want to do is actually get some more Black Arcs at some point, because I think getting some more Black Arcs could be really beneficial, because we'll have artillery that can join all over the place. So rather than just relying on our pretty terrible garrisons in a lot of places. I mean, look at that Torgard here. This is the maximum garrison size that we have for a minor settlement. It's pathetic. So that, but with a bunch of bombardment abilities, suddenly that's a lot better. Also, just being able to get around a little easier with the Black Arc. The problem is, sort of inland areas, we can't defend with the Black Arc. Obviously, we can get the bombardments, but nothing else, which is a little bit of a pity, you know? And yeah, Jeriel really needs the walls here, so we'll wait, I think. Yeah. Alright, is that it for the turn, then? I think it might be. Let's get you Chillwind and Spiteful Conjuration, because that will help our army out immensely if we can lower the Lower the armor every time we cast. So every time we cast something, it'll be minus 15 armor on all the Chaos Warriors and those. It will help us register some more damage with our sort of non-armor piercing units, you know? Which is very, very handy. Very useful to have that. So I think, yeah, all that's left is I really wanted to get Rakarth something extra, but I guess we just ignore that and we go fight some vampire pirates. It doesn't look like they've got much here, so Galleon's Graveyard, though, very good garrison here. This could be a little bit difficult. No, genuinely, it could be difficult. We'll soon find out. So, Admiral Tommy Barbs. TB to his friends. Let's just go get some more treasure. Let's just start picking up this treasure. I might destroy Sartosa just because I can. Just make a nice outpost. Okay, let's crack on.
Ready to ravage.
I am Blig is heading places. That's fine. It's taken a while. It's just not easy area to traverse for some reason. Okay, how do I keep losing trade agreements? What's happened to the Blessed Dread, I wonder? They're probably getting bullied. So I definitely just saw some Norskins head over here, though I can't really... I guess they're heading for Torashare, I suppose. So let's up that. How long is that going to take? 4 turns? That's probably not enough turns. So we do have a better... Yeah, Yorian has the better army. I mean, I guess Hoha has a good army here. Sort of. Like, there's a lot of good stuff here, but the army sort of sucks. I think is probably the best way to describe that.
Forbidden magic.
I'm quite tempted to hunt this army down. with this stupid army. But I think I'll let them come to me. And then there's this one as well, who's going to be tired. So yeah, okay, you're going to get swapped out for Elon, because this is her army. So there we go. Even got some experience too. I forgot about that. So another level up. And we get Name of Power. Improves the Lord's army. I think we've got to go with that one, don't we? Yes, improve the Lord's army. Let's see here. Name of Power, the Sacrifice. Elon, Death Knight looms over the Drycha. As the hour approaches, you receive a vision from Cain, who expects great sacrifice if his favour is to be bestowed upon you. Those most valuable to you would make the best sacrifices, your sister or your closest guard. Choose who is to die on this fateful night. So Grim Gaze helps out Blackguard, and Life Quencher helps out Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter. I mean, do we want a whole family of Life Quenchers? Not really, but then Grim Gaze only helps out bloody Blackguard, and we don't have any Blackguard in our army. And I know I'll forget to get any, because I'm rubbish at that. So I guess we're going with Life Quencher. Although, do we have any Sisters of Slaughter in this army? No. Alright, let's go Grim Gaze, just because it's different. Bit pointless, but whatever. We're sacrificing the bodyguard. Sacrificing one's chief and favoured bodyguard will surely slake the Lord of Murder's great thirst. Bring the rest of the guard also. They too should participate and share in the blessing. Hooray. So we've got Elon Grimgaze. Elon Grimgaze. Yeah, Gaze-X, I suppose. Trying to think of a SpaceX pun, but didn't work. Anyway, so Mentash Void Spawn. I'm gonna just auto-resolve this, I think. Yeah, we're fine. Although we lost another Stegodon. What's Stegodon? I'm not that precious about him. More harpies. Hooray! I like harpies. Harpies are fun. Should we get some more harpies? Maybe not just yet. Maybe not just yet. So let's see. Alright, you get us some treasure. While your crew search a wreck, the deck heaves and water bursts through the rotting hull. What is left of the ship begins to sink, taking its cargo with it. Your crew only have time to salvage a few crates before the ocean claims it, but what should they save? The captain's chest. Nope, the castle forged steel, a haul of high-quality weapons and armour for the battlefield. It gives us the Dark Prince's Envoy, which adds to Chaos Corruption. Why would I want to do that? That sounds rubbish. Snikch offers great power to those who have the resolve to grasp it. Yeah, I don't... Like, campaign line of sight is not a good trade. Though I guess the Dark Prince's Envoy, I guess we're pulling from the same pool of followers as Morathi would in her campaign, in which case this would be very useful. Well. Your exploits on high seas has led to the salvage of arcane-imbued blades, enhancing your army's combat abilities. Alright then, fine.
Set the sails.
Let's head down here. Set the sails.
Lord of the Black
Set
Hole.
the sails. Watch yourself. Set the sails. Show me what you're working with. I'm a little sleep deprived, leave me alone. So, let's keep them there. We'll let them attack me. Plague.
The wild.
Here, I guess just needs to hang out nearby. We got plenty more turns. If Torashare gets burnt to the ground, like, fine, I guess? Ugh, it's not. I should probably try and defend it. Let's get a High Beastmaster. We haven't been getting many High Beastmasters. Let's go with the extra speed and Strider, because that's going to be incredibly cool. Once he's on a big, scary mount, you know, like a Manticore. A Manticore with over 100 speed would be really cool. You know, can't really look down upon that. That's just too awesome. And yeah, let's get him a couple dragons.
Serve the beast.
And yeah, let's get some Corsairs. Good. And now Torashare can never be taken. Good. Plague is doing fine over there. Doing fine over there. And now it's just time to move Rakarth, although there is more treasure that I'd like. No. We're going to get this. Oh, you can land there. Oh, I didn't realise that. Well, now I'm a bit annoyed, because now he's suffering attrition that I didn't think he was going to. I thought he'd go around. But, evidently not. Evidently not. Oh well. Let's crack on.
Calm yourself, dear Brackers. This one means us no harm.
Hello, Hagreen Moonshadow. I'm not giving any alliances today, okay? I'm doing fine on my own. Don't need any help, but I'm flattered. Best of luck in future. And now we've been attacked again. And I'm not sure I'm going to bother to fight this battle once again, so I'm going to do the old quick save, and if we happen to lose, I'll just fight it myself.
Be slow.
So no, we're fine.
Slavery
Good.
becomes you.
Okay, good stuff. Alright, there we have it. Ooh, lovely. Festivals of Cain. Praise him, for he is the god of murder and the lord of war. Kayla Mensha Cain, the bloody-handed above all others. So, ward save 5% for Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter, and Untainted +1 faction-wide, which is jolly handy, because
Born to command.
we're sort of spreading corruption everywhere, and god, the damage we're taking from being on land is horrific. But I could just settle this with an auto-resolve. That, to me, feels like a waste, given the fact that, you know, it's Will Barnaclebeard, and we've all been wanting to fight Will Barnaclebeard. I mean, come on, you have. His name is Will Barnaclebeard. You might not have known you wanted it, but you want it. And so we're going to fight it. Our army doesn't look particularly big, does it? Nah, it doesn't. It's because all of our army is just giant monsters. So anyway, I love this map. Can I just say that again? I love this map. I can see the Maelstrom. Not the Vortex, the Maelstrom. Which is different. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Just grim. Very grim. Look at this, big old sea monster. Chewing on a boat. Very cool. I also love that that sort of Warhammer alludes to, well, Total War Warhammer alludes to the fact that, like, giant monsters have existed in years past, you know? There's, like, this primordial craziness to Warhammer, where there are, you know, endless mysteries. I just think it's really cool. Alright, so you lot are going to keep where you are. We're going to get our doggos somewhere. Nope, apparently nowhere. Great. I was hoping we'd have somewhere to stick them in the back where they could hide, but apparently not. I'll just put them there for now, that's fine. And, yeah, you lot, you're all going to skirmish. I'm going to hide you in there for now. And... oh, I don't know, actually. I'll put you down there, and you guys up here, maybe? Well, then that hiding place isn't going to be very good, is it? Not a clue. I think we're just going to lump them all in together, and we'll just see what happens. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Okay, let's move you guys up. There's a bunch of depth guard over there. Let's start shooting them. And let's get the doggos in the back. Oh, I just realised we're attacking them, so... you know. Okay, depth guard, please. Okay, you start heading in. And I like that these guys are terrible at their jobs. Just the worst at their jobs. I might be able to get some good hits with the Amber Spear. Might be able to get some good hits on there. And they don't really have any artillery for me to attack, so...
Kill everything to destruction.
okay, not terrible, not great. And, alright, there's some more creeps in here. Let's, just hit it with that, see what happens. Okay, you're starting to get some shots in. Lovely. Good stuff. Okay, good. Breath attack on the depth guard. Alright, you go up and around. Alright, things seem to be going well. You need to stop getting shot at quite so much, though. Okay, we'll go deal with him. Oh, you guys are getting wrecked. Oh. Alright, stop getting wrecked. Oh, them too. That's going fine. Probably shouldn't be charging into there, but... what's a boy to do? Alright, you jump down there too. You guys... oh, Mongols are getting absolutely wrecked. That's fantastic. You heal yourself up. Ah, there they are. Been waiting for you guys to show up.
Destroy.
Was wondering where they were.
Battle ready.
Turned out they went the long way round.
Sorceress of Grod!
Silly.
Striking out!
Oh yeah, they're totally dead. That's
My
fine.
power is yours!
Okay, let me shoot them. Thank you. Not great. Again, not great. Alright, you charge them down. And... you know what? You stay down there. That's fine. Let's breath attack. No need. They just wiped out all their own guys. Alright, well I'm glad I was up in the air. That's wonderful. Oh, there were mortars. Oh, silly me.
Murder awaits.
Alright, who else is left? Like no one. We're just chilling right now. Oh, you go attack them. You attack them. Let's hit with a flock of doom. And oh, they got a bunch of deck gunners as well. How about that? Alright, you go chase them down. Beastmaster, head over here, please. You lot can push up. Yeah, just sort of a bunch of skirmishing, just chilling. We did lose our chariots, but that's because I didn't bother to babysit them. But, yeah, other than that.
Sorceress of Grod!
Alright, job well done. That was messy. I don't like, so as much as I like this map, I don't like that it's really hard to see the flags. Like, I couldn't really tell what any of the units were. Not gonna lie. Like, even now, it's really hard to see. It's just not very communicable. Communicable? Yeah, that's a word. It's not very communicable at a glance what the units are. I mean, look at that. Like, I can't see that at all. I mean, I know from context and what I've been ordering them, those are the Corsairs, but like, it's just, yeah. Tough to see everything. Tough to see everything. It would be nice if there was a toggle for light effects impacting banners. Because the banners are unnaturally big, you know. They don't need to have the same lighting. It looks cool that they have the same lighting, but in this case, awkward. Very awkward. Okay, well, we got it. We got it. And, I mean, there is a unique building to be had here. So, and it is very high tier, so I will be able to restructure it very quickly. So I think I am actually going to take it, even though it's going to be very angry and everything's going to be very slow to build and all the rest of it. But the unique buildings might actually offer us some interesting bonuses. So I'm gonna give it a go. Worst case scenario, we abandon it. Oh, it's tier 1. Okay, fun. That's very annoying. But we will be immune to Maelstrom and Reef attrition for all armies, and owning factions favoured corruption, +5. That just locally, is it? Seems odd, but okay, cool. So I guess that's going to go down. And of course we have the Dark Elf landing. Really? Hang on a minute. Cairns Graveyard. Okay, it stays tier 1. That's literally it. Okay, so it's just happy to be taken. So the unique thing that we get from it is immune to attrition for everyone. Huh. And a bit of a crappy garrison. Okay, that's weird. I really thought we'd be able to level that up. It explains why it went from like a tier 4 or 5 settlement to tier 1. But, I don't know, is that worth it? To be immune to attrition? And get 100 quid? Alright, 300 quid. It's a bit weak. It's a bit weak.
Bow.
Eh, I'll keep it. I'll keep it, even though it's unfavourable. That's sort of okay, because that unfavourability is really offset by the fact that I get +20 public order. And, you know, better corruption and things. Mostly, probably. Hard to say. I don't know. It might be fine. We'll see. Okay, let's get you... Rakarth can get Woundmaker. Because currently he's not doing enough damage. He's just not doing enough damage, you know? 1165? Eh. It's fine. It's not great.
This wretch does not respect Rakarth.
And let's get you Spread Public Order. Good. What else we get for you, mate? What else we get for you? I mean, I could go ahead and start training more Corsairs, but it seems a bit pointless. You know what? Let's get more Harpies.
We're going to need a bigger cage.
Yes, you are. Alright. A lot of storms here, but I guess we don't have to worry about that once we got this built, huh? It'll be... Actually, wait. Immune to Maelstrom attrition. I think might be specifically the Maelstrom's attrition. And then reef attrition is just, well, reefs. I don't think it actually helps us against storms at all. So, unless these storms count as Maelstroms as well. I'm pretty sure the storm attrition, though, specifically. So, okay, not as big a bonus as it seemed. Oh, well. Right,
Carnivores all.
yes. Alright, have you moved? You haven't. Okay, good. More fish treasure. Here we go. Your ocean scouts bring news that the bloated corpse of a massive sea monster has floated to the surface in some nearby straits. Although its carcass swells dangerously with noxious gases, you know that the belly of such a gargantuan monster can potentially yield numerous valuable treasures. A salvage mission may be a risky endeavour, however, as it is likely that other scavengers have also caught wind of the opportunity. Ignore the rival salvagers, strip the carcass of whatever valuables you can find.
The thrill of battle awaits.
And also the scavengers. And we go on to the Charybdis. Hooray! Monster of the Sea. Bunch of extra cash, bunch of extra experience. Before you could reach the sea monster's corpse, you were suddenly accosted by a horde of undead pirates, also staking a claim to the potentially valuable remains. Oh, excuse me. After dispatching them in the ensuing sea battle, you looted their galleon's coffers before sailing on to the beast's remains, where your crew were able to cut open the belly and extract further wealth and treasures.
Malevolent lord.
Evasion. I really want piercing bolts. Piercing bolts is such a good thing to have in a siege. Speaking of sieges, I am very tempted to head over to... Okay, that's annoying. Why would you shimmy that way? Just straight line. Wait, let's go in a straight line. I want to be in friendly seas. But yeah, I might head Sartosa and wipe them out. I might. Let's actually have a look at the pirates. Where are you? Here we go. 2 settlements. Sartosa has 2 settlements. Is that hers too? That is. She has Phaedrus as well. Okay, Dreadfleet has 1, so they're over here too. And the Awakened has 3, presumably all over here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So, fair enough. But, yeah, I think I could wipe out most of the pirates, actually. I think Sartosa could be quite lucrative for me. Potentially. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see. I'll head over there. Worst case scenario, I'll just raise it to the ground. So, we have 30k now. We have 30,000. Oh, and there he is. Hey, mate. So, what can I get? Let's get more Corsairs, because they're there, and why not? It's really my only logic. It's like we can, so I will. It's good enough. Root Marcher? Or should we start getting more spells? I think we need to get Inspiring Presence so we get Line Breaker or something. We need a good front line, and these guys aren't going to cut it. So let's get rid of them. And let's start thinking about... Okay, I'm just going to get a bunch of Corsairs, aren't I? I can basically sort out most Chaos armies with them pretty happily. Just stepping away from them. And then when it gets to a point where we're fighting a bunch of Skaven, spoilers, I think we're still going to be good because we won't have to worry about heavy armor, really. So we can just zap them and chase around their gutter runners and things with our own missile troops. So, you know, I think we're all good, basically. And we are getting our income even higher, which is excellent. Death Knight is upon us. I don't know why I said it with a lisp. Death Knight is upon us.
Unrestrained.
Okay.
Dominating.
Okay, I think we're good for the turn then. So, research available. Forged to kill. Why? Because it's right there. And yeah, why not? Actually, income from settlement buildings. We have a lot of settlements. That will earn us a lot of money. So let's purge the weak. It's about time. Bloody weak coming in here. Taking out jobs. Not being purged. I don't know. Let's get the White Peak. Let's do that. Commandment available? Oh, right, yeah. Okay, let's get... Oh, I don't know. It's all a bit pointless, isn't it? Tax rate? Public order. Let's make sure it stays happy. Also, I need to make sure it's not getting any money. No, not money. The other one. Slaves. Caledor is currently getting slaves, but I don't need that. And Galleon's Graveyard currently is, and we don't need that either. Good. So we are we are nowhere near our max slaves. and yet we're getting an extra 2,600. So yeah, we have the capacity to get like a lot of extra income from that. So that should do it. Good. Next turn then. Yep, they're attacking us. So Blessed Dread got destroyed. That explains why they aren't answering their phone anymore. Yeah, we were trading with them when they just stopped.
Hi,
So
Beastmaster.
hi.
Time for a mauling. Servitude is your destiny.
So there he goes. There goes Warband of the Hound. I mean,
tame the untamable.
you know, obviously. And yeah, inspiring presence such as work towards Line Breaker for you.
Hi,
And let's make sure we got... Yeah, let's perform this right. Because I do want to get some Black Arcs. I think I'll do that now. So we'll get one in Toranlek. Because this is our, you know, it's kind of our homeland, in a way. And they both have Fleet Master. Funny that. So Admiral Byrachul. Byrachul. Admiral Byrachul. It's a silly name. You have a silly name, Mr. Byrachul. A very silly name. Yes. So you stay there. Should we get another one in Albion, maybe? Ooh. Alright, let's get the Tower of Dark Sorcery. It's very expensive, but we can afford it, so that's nice. I like being able to afford the expensive things. Very much so. And, oh, and this helps too, the Black Roads. That gives us more income from slaves. So yeah, let's do that. Black Roads as well. Can we get Black Roads in these as well? We can, can't we? Oh, I'm missing out. I'm missing out. I'm very much missing out in Pack Ice Bay. Oh my god, Pack Ice Bay. I really hope we never have to defend that, because it sucks. But seems to be doing okay. Shadow Peak. Okay, we've got just a bunch of things we can upgrade. I can't believe we spent all that money. We had so much money.
Tyrant of Nagaron.
So you can't reach that in a turn, so we may as well run right at it. Shakar is chillin'. Kaleth Life Quencher is chillin'. We never did get our second Admiral, I just realised. So let's get another one in Angerial. We can't afford him, can we? No, he's going to cost us 800. In that case, you can wait, Shadow Peak. You can wait. So, another one, Angerial. And you just sit tight. So, this is probably costing us quite a bit now, supply lines. Yeah, we're having to spend an extra 42%. We're losing 10k, almost, on just additional upkeep from having so many troops. But I think the Admirals are actually exempt from that, I think. I'm pretty sure. So, this guy's going to be annoying, isn't he? I think what we might need to do is actually get Admiral Tomalak along this coast so we can finish off... what's their faction again? Dreadfleet, that's it. We need to finish off the Dreadfleet's holdings so they just start suffering attrition and kamikaze. Because otherwise they're just going to be like a consistent pain, and I'm going to have to just leave Rakarth here, which is not a good use of him. Not really, as I'm sure you guys could guess. But oh well. So we can't colonise this, so I guess we'll search the ruins. I never do this. Okay, these ones are quite fun. Throughout the world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use by their most trusted servants. To prevent such power falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptographic locks over them. As millennia have passed, these wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the treasure, solve the puzzle. The Old Ones believe that alignment is all. So obviously, you know, spin the middle bit, spin the outside bit, and one of the colours will line up, and whatever the colours are pointing to will be the correct 3. So, let's see here. So red looks good. Those two look about that same distance, and that one is opposite. So I think red is the way to do it. Blue definitely doesn't line up. Yellow might be able to line up as well. Genuinely might, but I'm going to go with red. So if this is straight, it's actually going to be facing this way anyway. I think the outer ring is essentially in position already, so I think it's going to be Raptor with a moustache, funny square, and triangle, which is this one. And it is. Elon Grimgaze, Puzzle Master, got the Guiding Eye. So what's this one? The Guiding Eye, wrought in black iron with an oval ruby at its centre. The Guiding Eye grants mystical sight to its wearer. That's quite cool. Extra armor-piercing missile damage that grants. That's fun. And we got an extra 40 scrolls of Hecate for doing that, which is really good. That's really good. I mean, we're getting 65 per turn, but an extra 40? Like, that's great. We're almost on the 4th one. Provided we can actually get through these. Anyway. So, whether or not the old ones have guided your hand, you've solved the puzzle. So, there we go. We got the thing.
Dark sorcerer.
I don't know what item that is. I wish there was a key so you could see. Because, you know, is it a casting item? Is it armor? Is it a weapon? I don't bloody know. Is it an enchanted item? It is an enchanted item. Okay, no healing for you. You know what? I'm not going to give it to you, actually. I'm going to give that to one of my admirals. That's right. I'm going to give it to him. Can't give him that. Oh, yeah, we need to give the dagger to someone, too. So, Elon earned this dagger. That's not the dagger. Brass Cleaver is probably better for her, but she actually had this built, and that's why she ended up hurt, so I'm going to give it to her, because it just feels appropriate, honestly. Just feels appropriate. I just like it. Sounds nice. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Oh, more treasure. A lot of treasure. Well, damn. And a lot more buildings to build. Ah, so many buildings. So little time. Yeah, Guy and Vale is just a state right now. Let's up the growth in that area where we can afford it. It's not much money at all, but it's enough to give us, you know, some additional growth. So we'll speed things up in the long run. Really, I can afford something here? Are you kidding me? Wow, okay. Yeah, more growth for you too then, I suppose. For Ulthuan.
Yes.
I love that we called that Ulthuan.
Noble of
Okay,
Naval.
that, I guess, is it for the turn, because we're just waiting for stuff to happen now, right? Basically. We're basically just waiting for vortex rituals.
Thieving ghoul. May the ocean itself swallow you up.
Oh, this works too if he wants to peace out. Yeah, fine. I just went to click on that settlement, and that was so close to clicking on one of the results. So that's one thing that I really hope they change, but I really want there to be a timer before any pop-up becomes active. Just have it like just a second would do it. You know, no one is going to take a second to react. So just make sure that if you are mid-click, you don't accidentally click on an option. Because I've done that several times in the past. So, you know, it'd just be a nice thing, generally. Like, if anyone's paying attention to these pop-ups, then they're not going to be clicking that in under a second, but it would stop accidental clicks, so, like, it wouldn't affect anyone negatively. But anyway, the Black Council is called, so the Dreadlords and other figures of importance are summoned to the court. This is the day to issue new decrees to those lands under your control. Always, mate. So all of this stuff upsets lords, which I can't afford to do, even though some of them are really jolly handy. So we're going to reward our lords. We're going to reward lords. And Caleth Life Quencher will get some extra experience.
Legendary rank.
Well, yes. I mean,
Forbidden magic.
I'm not happy that
Supreme
I applauded him, because
sorceress
now
Throt.
he's got a bit of an ego,
Dark
and that's
sorceress.
it's not very becoming. So anyway, Toran Lek, let's upgrade you. Oh yes, let's do all this stuff, because we need to bolster these ones up a bit. And now we spent too much money again. Our income's gone down a lot.
Favored of the Witch King.
Our income's gone down a lot. It's almost like we have all the armies. Pity. So let's grab this. And, oh, bloody hell.
Admire your darkness. Sail, damn you.
There we go. Have we done it now? There we go. I hate that you can't do it in March stance. Or, like, you know, if you can turn off March stance, it doesn't reset that. You have to leave the circle and go in. It's such a waste of movement. But oh well. As you make your way across the sea, the ocean mists suddenly part to reveal an island, which by all accounts is uncharted, even by the great mapwright himself. High spars of rock jut from sea, like spikes in a trap that has ensnared some prey. Indeed, a wrecked ship lies impaled on the small island's coastline. Its crew seem to have moved into the interior, along with any valuables that may have been on board. Let's explore. A perilous island it may appear to be, but the shipwreck might have once carried a lucrative cargo. And they're all dead.
Slaughter calls us.
And now they're even more dead.
Bind them.
Get it? Because they're zombies. Anyway, more Charybdis. Lovely. Love that. So, how delicious the terror of your foes will be. And the Risen... Well, Risen, I suppose. Risen. Most of those are not correct. Anyway, the Risen Isle. Before you can set foot upon the island, you are set upon by a vampire admiral who had arrived there just before you and was bolstering his forces with the reanimated corpses of the shipwrecked dead rotting amongst the rocks. After defeating the undead freebooters, you looted the vampire's moored galleon before claiming all the salvage on the island for yourself. We also got the Book of Asher, which is actually very good. That's plus 25 magic reserves. And we also got, oh wow, yeah, hell yeah, materials at sea, lowering construction costs by 30% for all buildings for all regions, and giving us an extra 10% income from all buildings. Really good indeed. So some good stuff there. This arcane tome, bound in ancient dragonhide, contains much wisdom on the conjuring and subjugation of spells. And we're a pirate hunter, yeah. And we got an overseer, extra income from all buildings in the local region. We'll see if Shakar is... We'll see if any of these guys are missing one, but someone needs to ensure that enslaved captives cannot run away, and occasionally feed them just enough to remain productive. We've got the Book of Asher as well, which we'll give to somebody, presumably. Oh yeah, degenerate cattle drummer sounds wonderful. Let's do that. And an evil choir master, and a overseer. Good. And I guess, nope, can't give you any of that. Have a brass cleaver. And that'll do. Wonderful. And then you... I mean, you being here is sort of pointless. But you do have an overseer. I should probably put you somewhere that makes some money. Torandlek does not earn any money. Okay, not there then. Not much. None of these places earn much, do they?
Forbidden magic.
Oh, actually. Does over here.
What?
So, Elon. Do you have an overseer? You don't. You don't. In that case. Hang on, which one's that? Okay, that's just telling me who the overseer is. Shakara. Bleg. Yep, take it from Bleg. And you can have the Book of Asher as well. Excellent. Okay, we've got a bit of cash again. So start building up our garrisons about the place. Because 4 more turns and we're going to need bigger garrisons again. You know? Going to need bigger garrisons. Also, I quite like that we have 1 Black Ark in the north, 1 in the south, and 1 in the interior. It's a nice,
what now?
You know, it's just a good good split between them. They should all have armies, though, really. But I guess I'll have to wait a bit. I want to do it, you know, in bulk, somewhat. So, Calith, my boy. Let's get you... I mean, Beast Tamer sounds good. Let's do that. Cool. Helps out your harpies. You've got another level up. Oh, good. Let's get you a Manticore, finally. Excellent. So, I could jump out to sea. I'm not at war with this little jerk anymore. So, what I can do, even though that place is very upset, it's still going to remain upset for a bit. But I think it'll be okay. Maybe. Let's see if we can get any further that way. And I'm going to try and get into the ocean with everybody. Just start grabbing random treasures. As I wait for the next vortex to be done. Next vortex ritual, rather. Deadeye, why not? Good. And for you, Janash. I like that she has Ash in her name. Let's get piercing bolts. Love piercing bolts. It's great. And we need more bombardment abilities, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, full stance. Let's get you over here. Stop trying to move. Look at it. Just, ridiculous. So yeah, we're going to definitely scout out that island and see if Sartosa is ripe for plunder. Sounds good to me. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here. I just realised we're getting close to that time again. So, Shakara, actually.
Awaiting command.
I just realised, because we can get stuff like harpies and shades and things here. I might start bolstering her army a bit and start having her go for treasure. Doesn't sound like a terrible idea, huh? Because some more harpies would be great for, like, fighting off invasions. Because the harpies can either fly over the assaulting enemy forces and destroy all their artillery, or can just jump on people on the wall as they start climbing the walls. You know, Harpies are very useful in a siege. All flying units are. They really are. So yeah, I think we might get some more Harpies there and call that a day. We'll do that later though. We still have money coming in. And there's still plenty of infrastructure we need to build. And yeah, definitely want more treasure so we can keep building up our infrastructure. And growth. Might as well do that since we can afford it. Okay, now I'm going to end the episode. So guys, we called it Ulthuan. Yeah, fantastic. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.